Namaste, beautiful beings. This is Belinda Pearl, and welcome to this Oracular consciousness just before this Gemini full moon. This full moon is about 27 degrees Gemini, which is directly opposite the galactic sun, which is at about 26 degrees Sagittarius. So there's a portal that's been opened. If you can step outside of your mind and step into that place where we can be in union and communion with that which is the Most High, allowing ourselves to become the hollow bone so light can flow through us and into us and show us our way. And are you ready to see your way? Are you ready to really get out of your mind and get into the place of spirit? This is an invitation to you. So let us see what the oracle energy has to share with us today, just before this full moon. So take a moment just to close your eyes and connect with your breath. And in your breathing, you'll find a stillness, a quietness, a place of gentle remembrance of what it feels like to feel in peace, what it feels like to be with your breath. And breath is spirit, so allow yourself to breathe in deeply and allow spirit to envelop you, to surround you, to walk with you, to empower you, to share the wisdom and the intentions and intuitions that the wisdom has for you. So let us take another deep breath and see what the oracular energy has for us today. And so let us see. It says whispers, and this is really how the soul speaks to you, or spirit speaks to you. It's the quietest sound that you're not really listening for. So maybe this is a moment for us to really stop everything that we're doing and start to intently listen to the whispers of spirit that is inviting us forward. There's a 12 on the card, so there's a 3. So there's this indication that meditation is needed. And I know we've had a meditation card too, maybe this week. And then there's one, it's been in alignment, being in alignment with spirits. And this morning, the card that I chose after teaching yoga was about spiritual alignment, being in alignment. And I've just finished a priestess initiation, which is really about being in that place of wisdom, which invites you to be aligned with that which is truly true. And actually in that initiation, Bear came through too. And Bear is this great creature that just walks with us. But if we're not listening and looking and being attentive, we'll miss those whispers. And this is what this invitation is too. And as I look at this, I feel this actually, that inside of us, our etheric bodies, our light bodies, there's an activation happening at that such subtle layer within inside of us that actually at our crystalline core, in the bone structures of our being, at the minerals within us, the tiny little crystals that come from Mother Earth, that when we ingest rich Mother Earth organic food, it formulates our body from that crystalline structure, that crystalline form. And I can hear them. It feels like when we truly listen to the subtleties of our beingness and the subtleties of this world, we can start to understand that which is really true, that wants to come forward and illuminate our minds and invite us into a new way of being. And it feels like there's a, what's these words? There is an invitation, not just, a new world or a new earth, but there's an invitation to a new humanity. And maybe we've been stuck on, for a while I was thinking about new earth, this new earth that we need, but I really feel the deeper sense, it's not the earth that we need to be renewed, it is humanity itself. Humanity, if we can be encoded with that which is truly divine, or remember that which is truly divine that's already encoded inside of us, and let go of that which is the programs that have been sort of pressed upon us, imprinted on us, that has made us think a certain way. And now this is this moment of freeing us to be in alignment with spirit, But in that alignment with Spirit, and to get there, if you will, is taking a moment to silence in so we can hear the whispers of Spirit speaking to us, and speaking it to us so much that we can feel it in the vibrations of our cells, in our crystalline core, like right down into your bones, and feel your bones, like almost like it reminds me of like bells ringing. And maybe you can feel that too, these like little bells ringing inside of you, like you know that there's something that's awakening inside all of us. And the energy from the time that we've entered into this pandemic, and even before this, has been showing us that we're moving onto a new path. If we follow the astrology, it's been showing us that there's really time for a new awakening for humanity. But we need to slow down and find that inner calmness so we can really listen to the true whispers that are whispering our way forward to that which is of a new humanity. And it feels like so much if we can just stop and take that moment and maybe take that breath, we'll start to feel it deep inside of us. So hopefully on some level you receive that message. From my heart to yours, may you be beautifully blessed and have an absolutely beautiful evening, day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may your full moon be blessed. And may you really connect to the energy of that galactic center that is charging you with new insight, new ideas to really see this new humanity come into form, because it's at the 26-degree Sagittarius. You're going to see beyond your boundaries. Again, from my heart to yours, may you be beautifully blessed. Namaste. And again, this is Belinda Pearl. You can find me at belindapearl.com. Namaste.